Here we go.
Monster Hunter is filled with characters from the game, like the Admiral, the Handler, the Palico. But if you know nothing of the game, you have very relatable characters that get you into the world.
Let's go.
We have a team of special operations soldiers.
Copy that.
Roll cameras.
Tony Jaa is contributing his fighting skill. Milla obviously has great strength. She's the survivor.
I definitely fell in love with this character and fell in love with the script.
Who's better to kick ass and kill monsters than Milla Jovovich?
Oh, yeah.
The majority of the film is set in the Monster Hunter world, but we felt a small portion needed to be set in our world to make it relatable, and then we bring the non-gamers into the Monster Hunter world.
It starts off with a team of 6 people, and they're all highly elite soldiers. They're going in to rescue some soldiers that disappeared.
Boss, we've got something.
And while they're doing that, they get swept into this other world.
Saw a dinosaur in a museum one time. It wasn't that big.
And end up having to fight creatures and do things that none of their training could have prepared them for.
Cut! All right, do that one more time.
Part of her team, we have T.I., who is really her second in command, who has great charisma. Diego Boneta playing Marshall.
Holy shit.
Megan Good, she is playing Dash.
That lightning, it did something to us.
Josh Hellman, an Australian, playing Steeler.
Shit is officially above my pay grade.
And then finally, MC Jin, who plays Axe.
The great thing that Paul has done with us as actors is really drill into us that we are a tight military team. We've got military advisors on the film, which helps us stay grounded and really do justice to the idea that this is a really solid team who would find themselves completely over their heads.
On our 6!
We walk through like every single character so we could also understand what was their rank, what point they are at their life, their backgrounds.
That really made us have a real camaraderie, get along, know each other. All of that will be visible on screen, which I think is very important.
When you've had to endure extreme circumstances together, you get to know people in a different way. And man, everyone was phenomenal.
We're soldiers, and this is what we do, we fight.
Milla, our Artemis, she just is very giving. Shows up for all of us, creates the atmosphere, and yeah, she's definitely that leader.
You got it!
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
But when you play the video game, you create your own avatar. And in many ways, that's what Artemis is. She's the avatar for the audience. She's a character from our world that is immersed in the Monster Hunter world and kind of has to experience it for the very first time.
I really loved the character of Captain Artemis because she just felt real to me, and I've always had a real love and respect for the military. And of course, working with Paul is the best for me. We've made so many great action films together, and I felt like I could bring something special to it.
Milla did a huge amount of research to make Artemis a real, relatable character.
What I felt was really important was to bring a real emotional factor to my character. And for that, I needed the discipline of a soldier. So I really made sure that every single day I was waking up at 3 and 4 in the morning, going to do like an hour of working out before we would start hair and makeup, and just make sure that that discipline carried on through the entire production.
Milla is incredible. She brings a real inherent toughness and sense of honor, too, to Artemis, which I think is such an amazing quality for the film and for her character.
Artemis's intention is to get to the portal to get back to her world, and she joins forces with a character from the Monster Hunter world called the Hunter, played by Tony Jaa.
Working with Tony Jaa is crazy because he doesn't do stunts. He just does it in real life. He doesn't need wires. He just jumps off high places and does a flip and like a kick, and it's crazy. Tony is like a real life superhero.
What? I'm a big fan of the Paul director, and my dream is try to do like a different thing, like a different style. And wow, it's a big change for me. Because the martial art, the real martial art, and Hollywood style is different.
Tony was a real pleasure to work with. I mean, he's a phenomenal martial artist. And I think one of the things you don't really see in his movies a lot is that he's a great comedian as well. And the relationship between Milla and Tony is just terrific. They've got great chemistry.
We got along so well and really played off of one another in so many ways. He doesn't speak English in the movie, and I'm trying to like understand him.
You're funny.
So we ended up having some really great moments where we played around and improvised and just had a lot of fun.
Let's do this.
Never mind, let's go.
Then they are joined by a character called the Admiral, who has been sailing in these incredible ships on the Sea of Sand, and he's being played by Ron Perlman.
Think fast.
The Admiral is a man of authority, a man of gravitas, a lifelong warrior. Paul, in the adaptation, has wisely sprinkled in moments of lightness wherever he possibly can. He's helped create boyish enthusiasm, which is also infectious, and it is encouraging in a way that will open you up and get the best out of you.
All right, shoot a movie, baby. Yeah, let's do it.
Making movies, it's a big collaborative effort. It's almost like its own little army. And if you don't have the right leader, everything falls apart.
Milla and Paul, they set the tone. It's a very organic, accept you as you are kind of environment. And I think all of us were positively affected by the filming.
It really made my heart feel good to see all of these characters from the game come to life and be in one space physically in the real world. To see the Admiral along with Milla's character, I mean, it was a wonderful moment.